Hello students, today we are going to discuss the second chapter of my book, What is Federalism? Federalism is a system of the government in which power is divided between the center and the state and various constituent units of the country also. A federal has the two levels of the government. Both of these level of the governments enjoy their power independent of the other. One is the government for the entire country that is usually responsible for the few subjects of the common national interest. Another is the government that at the level of the province or the states that look after much of the day-to-day administering of their state. So that is why we should have the federal system. So this is what is federalism. Now we'll see the difference between the unitary system and the federal system. In the unitary system there is only one level of the government, or in the federal system two or more level of the government, you can say. In the unitary, the central government can pass an orders to the provincial or the local government, and in the federal, the central government cannot order the state government to do something. In the same way, in the federal system, the state government has power of its own for which it is not answerable to the central government. And in the unitary system, the central government is supreme and the administrative division exercise only powers that the central government has delegated to them. Their powers may be broadened and narrowed by the central government only. Now we'll see the key features of the federalism. Some of the key features of the federalism are like they are the two or the more levels of the government. Different tier of the government govern the same citizen, but each tier has its own jurisdiction, legislation, taxation and administration. The existence and authority of each tier of the government is constitutionally guaranteed. The existence जो है उस authority of each tier of the government ये constitution की तरफ से दी गई है उसको. The fundamental provision of the constitution cannot be unilaterally changed by one level of the government. Such changes require the consent of both the level of the government. Courts have the power to interpret the constitution and the powers of the different level of the government. Courts के पास power है, यदि judiciary जो है उसके पास power है कि वो constitution के matter में interfere कर सकता है, और कुछ and the powers of the different level of the government, different levels पे जो government है उनकी भी power को court के पास only the court have the authority to interpret this. Sources of the revenue for which level of the government are clearly specified to ensure its financial autonomy. The federal system has the dual objective. The first one is to safeguard and promote the unity of the country, and the second one is accommodate the regional diversity. Different routes through which the federations can be formed. We'll see now what are the different routes. Two aspects are crucial for the institutions and the practice of the federalism: mutual trust between the government of the different levels and the agreement to live together. There are two kinds of the routes through which the federations have been formed. First route क्या है? Involve the independent states coming together on their own to form a bigger unit. This kind of is called the coming together federation that is formed in the USA, Switzerland and Australia. The second route is that in a large country decide to divide its power between the constituent states and the national government This kind of the holding together federation is followed in India, Spain, in Belgium countries.